fact, it's not just times 2, it's like times 10, which is like mad, you know. Lagos for people that live in Lagos is Lagos. For IJGB girls, it's like Lagos. Hi guys, Tommy London here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're seeing my face for the first time, hi, my name is Tommy London. I post all things fashion, travel, and lifestyle in general. And I also just moved from Warsaw, Poland to Lagos, Nigeria, and ciao. Anyways, if you've not seen why I moved, click here. You're gonna find the video there. It's all the information you need is actually just there, so just get it. So there is that path. So in today's video, I'm going to be using my phone a lot so that I can stay on track, because I've noticed that over time I always lose my train of thought, but this way I've jotted everything down so I can just, like, you know, take it one after the other. And the topic for today is first impression after landing. My first impression after landing in Lagos, Nigeria after a few years. And just brace yourself, get your popcorn, get your tea, get whatever, your soda, whatever you want to get comfy, get your blanket, and, you know, just relax and just hear the tea. Now we're gonna start from the airport. You know, the last time I was in Nigeria, I used the old airport, not the local, still the international airport, right? But it was like the old Murtala Mohammed International Airport, not like the new one that they did. So I landed into the new one that, you know, they've already commissioned. I think that is the right word. And it was giving abroad vibes. I think for anyone that is just coming into Nigeria for the very first time, if you land into that airport, you will feel like, okay, yes, this is giving what it's supposed to give. It's giving baby girl, but you wouldn't know what is waiting for you on the other side of that border. So after I left Murtala and I was literally heading to my hotel, I think one thing that brought me back straight up to reality was the traffic. Why are we leaving Ikeja to go to Lekki and it's taking forever? You know, so I think the traffic is just something that it has to be dealt with one way or the other. Like, it's insane. And that was how reality was beginning to set in. You know, it's like, okay, wait, I think we're actually in Lagos, as in Lagos, not Lagos, you know, not Dirty December. No, actually Dirty December Lagos for IJGB girls, like Lagos. But Lagos for people that live in Lagos is Lagos. Is like straight and strong. And I saw a funny video where someone was like, oh, so what do you think about Lagos? The girls, they were two travelers. Yeah, the girls are travelers, right? And they're visiting. One is visiting Lagos for the first time, and the second is visiting for the second time. And the other one that is visiting for the second time was like, oh, was asking the one visiting for the first time, like, oh, what do you think about Lagos? The lady was like, oh, I think she is. And the other one corrected her, like, nope, Lagos is a guy, like a strong guy, not a girl. Like Lagos is too rugged to be a girl. And, you know, that was just quiet. Yeah, so, you know, I was stuck in traffic for hours and I don't know what I was expecting actually. Also, the immigration, the customs, like literally everything getting in was quite easy for a Nigerian passport holder. And also, if you have an expired passport and you need to fly into the country, as long as you're a nationality, yeah, I think that's the right word, of that country. And this applies for almost all countries, but correct me if I'm wrong, but I know my onions. So that is huge, that is weird. Anyways, so you can actually fly into that country with an expired passport. So what I think I shouldn't have even gone through all that process of renewing my passport before flying back to Lagos, Nigeria, because I could have actually used my expired passport. Now let's move to cost of things. Hey, the shock was shocking in me. So let me give you a backstory, right? When I got back, I told someone, like an errand boy around who was like, okay, can you help me get soda? But I'm not really sure if I want Coke or Pepsi, because this story, I think I've literally told almost everybody that have asked me and called me, oh, how are you settling in and all that, right? I was like, okay, let me get Coke, let me just get soda. But the guy was like, oh, do you want Coke or Pepsi? I was like, you know what, I don't even know which one I want. But when you get to the place, like the store, just call me and I'm going to let you know the one I want. Maybe I want Coca-Cola or Pepsi. keep in mind I didn't give this boy any money, right? And it was like, okay, auntie, no problem. So when it got to the place, it just called me, was like, oh, okay, they said they have Coca-Cola and they have Pepsi, so I actually now have to choose one. I was like, okay, you know what, just go with Coca-Cola. So I sent in, I was like, okay, just send me your account number and I'm going to send you the money. Another culture shock, not even culture shock now, yeah, but another development, I think it's a developmental thing now, which is actually good, is that you can actually use your phone number to open a bank account, which is like the OPay and the Money Point, right? You can use either OPay or Money Point with your bank number or with your phone number. I don't know how they're doing it anyways. So I was like, okay, just send it to my number. And I was like, do you want me to Zelle you? I don't understand. I was like confused. I was like, no, like how you're doing it is like you just remove the zero in front of the number and you can actually just send directly into my account. I was like, oh, okay, sure, no worries. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to send you money now. Just buy 5 Coca-Cola and just, you know, keep the rest. So I sent him I think I sent him 1,000 euro or 2,000 euro. No, I sent him 1,000 euro. I was like, just buy 5 Coca-Cola, just, you know, maybe kill the change because you worked there. And the boy called me back and he said, oh, auntie, you said I should buy 5 Coca-Cola. I was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, but the money you sent is not complete. I was like, what do you mean it's not complete? 1 Coca-Cola is 100 naira. Like, what do you mean it's not complete? And he's like, oh, I see what's going on here. Then the boy was like, 1 Coca-Cola is now 500 naira. So if I'm buying 5, that means it is 5 times 5, which is 2005. And the last time I checked that I was here, 1 was 100 naira. Go hard up, man. Like, and I was still in shock. I was like, how is this possible, you know? So I think the cost of everything is just like, in fact, it's not just times 2, it's like times 10, which is like mad, you know. Like, now we're going to talk about the pace, the people, and the energy. One thing Nigeria has, one thing Africa has that Europe doesn't have is the energy, the people, you know, the vibe. It's just like everybody's on high energy and it just leads. Like when I landed Mauritania, I was just like, yes, I'm amongst my people. It felt real, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just so nice, you know, to be somewhere that you can actually see people that actually look like you. Anyways, that's all of my first impressions after landing. I'm still going to talk about the housing. I'm going to talk about cost of living, and you know what to do right now. Follow now. Actually, you don't follow on Instagram. Where are we? We are on YouTube. Subscribe. Hit the notification button. Is somewhere on the, I don't know. I think it's somewhere around. It should be here. Just hit the notification. Now I feel like I'm yapping a lot, so hit the notification bell, and so that you're gonna know when next I'm posting another video. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Love you guys. Bye.